Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Welcome and all American Cartel members, Anons, Facebook friends, Instagram followers, and random YouTube viewer. Thanks for joining me. My name is Julio Hawkes and I am the Theorizing Theorist. Today we got a little follow-up. I got a little bit of a donation and I felt the urge and need to put this video out. Michael Aquino dead 8 months ago. Was Lepo his last interview? In August 2019, I shared my review of the Lepo Aquino PSYOP Fest. Today I was sent this tweet from a source I trust. Steve Outram, did you see this yet? Supposedly Aquino left his body transitioned yesterday. The story seems to check out and it goes over, it looks like a statement from Aquino's official website, accept.org. This is Aquino's own website, accept.org, so if this is a LARP, it is the elderly black magician who is LARPing his own death in a fairly unimaginative way. September 1st means Aquino died 3 weeks after going on Lepo's show with Thomas Schoenberger, the all-seeing ew, and Frank Bacon. Was it his last interview? Was it his last ever interview? The last Wayback Machine save of Aquino's website was May 20th, 2020. This did not say anything about the death, which seems a little suspicious. The current page links to this as previous version of this page. The link to Aquino's Google Plus account is no longer active. It seems remarkable that such a controversial figure could leave this earth with no one to even notice his passing. Barely a ripple sowed through the Twitterverse. Perhaps we were all distracted by Jeffrey Epstein's arrest and sudden death. Epstein was very connected to the world of arms trafficking. Aquino was linked to the Iran-Contra arms and drugs trafficking scandal by Boys Town photographer Rusty Nelson. His testimony fits Aquino's civilian role as an investment banker for Morgan Stanley in San Francisco. The first ever mention of Burning Man in print was on the same page as a Cacophony Society event to do with Oliver North and Iran-Contra. Burning Man started in 1986 next to the Presidio San SF, where Aquino and occultist bloviator Esteban Trujillo de Gutierrez were both stationed that year. In 1986, dozens of children reported satanic abuse at the daycare center at the base of Presidio. See also Satanists vs. Setians at the Presidio. I speculated previously on links between arms trafficking, the Church of Satan, Jeffrey Epstein, and Isaac Kappy. This seemed to particularly trigger Esteban. Isaac Kappy's body was found next to a military weapons storage facility. He had previously threatened, if you kill me or even try, it's going to rain 50 cals in Hollywood Hills. Right before Kappy's death, police found a massive cache of more than 1,000 guns in Bel Air, the Hollywood Hills, near the tunnels of the Playboy Mansion. The owner of the abandoned mansion with the guns, Cynthia Beck, who was the oil and arts magnate Gordon Getty's mistress, has satanic and Masonic stuff all over her houses. See also strange connections between Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Gates, Jason Goodman, Isaac Kappy. When shady internet character Tyrone Simpson, aka Frank Bacon, spoke to Aquino on the Lepo Show, Bacon said that he had conducted magic rituals with the Order of the Golden Dawn in Denver with Boyd Rice, former number 2 at the Church of Satan, Aquino's old role before he started the Temple of Set. Boyd Rice produced an occult magazine with Tracy Twyman, who died suddenly last July. The Church of Satan's founder was from a Jewish family. Anton LaVey was born Howard Stanton LaVey, the son of a Chicago liquor distributor with a Georgian-Ukrainian mother. There's Tracy Twyman and Boyd, and the images from Tracking Morose. There's those two, Boyd Rice and Anton LaVey, courtesy Tracking Morose. Anton LaVey was a Zionist gunrunner. His uncle was connected to Bugsy Siegel and the Meyer Lansky Mafia Syndicate. Ukraine seems to come up an awful lot in the things I write about. Frank Bacon and Thomas Schoenberger spoke on the phone together several times with Isaac Kappy. Kappy was in touch with Tracy Twyman, and Schoenberger was also in communication with Tracy between the time of Isaac's death and her death, as was I. See another pedogate researcher suddenly dies, rest in peace, Tracy Twyman. Kappy, Hagman, Twyman, Epstein, Aquino, May, June, July, August, September 2019. Why wait until now to announce this death? A year to the day after Doug Hagman's son was found dead with foul play suspected. Is today some satanic high day? Are there high jinks being cast at Bohemian Grove? Also coming out today, we have a plausible sounding explanation for what happened to Max Spears, whatever. Many people had associated his death with Aquino. So apparently he was in 2 relationships, one with his British fiancée and one with Monica Duval, which he spent his last months with. He was invited to Warsaw for a conference talk on April 23rd, but before his death in July, he left Poland one more time. Let's see. Tracy Twyman's obituary was also released many months after her death. There is a fundraiser to purchase a headstone for her grave. Interestingly, typing Tracy Twyman death into Google brings up a date of July 20th, 2019. It was in fact July 10th. Some have speculated that Tracy may have faked her death in order to disappear from the stalkers sending her death threats. We have more evidence to support her death than Michael Aquino's at this stage, and he was a much more famous person. Aquino said in 2013 that he has never attended Burning Man and doesn't believe in it. So there's some pictures of the lovely family there. Just trying to get to the sauce here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if there's any more. If you don't know, this is from burners.me. It looks like that's it. So burners.me, look it up. It looks like Michael Aquino was Lepo's last interview. Now, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm really interested in to hear and what you guys think about all the players and their connections and their affiliations and their friendships. And some of these friendships could be misconstrued or misunderstood. We just don't know. I have more videos coming here real soon, so please stay tuned. Please be sure to subscribe, like, share, follow, donate. Check the description below. Thank you, Mary, for donating via Venmo, $10. I appreciate that. That's above and beyond. If everybody else could just do that, or $1 even, I would really appreciate it. It just helps keep me feeling like I'm not in this alone. With that said, I got nothing else for you, so you guys know the routine. As always, to God be the glory.